Good morning, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Who do we got here? We got Etzel Productions. I'll put all his information down below. I actually found a set of headers down in New Jersey, and Kodiak's going to get them for me.
On a donut.
On a donut. Yeah, I really appreciate you.
You got it, buddy.
Yeah, so if you guys don't know Kodiak, go check out his channel, Etzel Production. Give him a comment, like, and a subscribe.
And smash that notification bell.
Turn on the notifications. But I found a set of headers, and I sent him a text and said, hey, do you want to go get them for me? And of course he said no, but
at first I said no. I was like, yeah, you know what, it's for Send It Steve, I gotta go do it.
Yeah, unbelievable. So I appreciate you. I'm excited. It does look like it's gonna rain though. You might be doing some of this trip in the rain.
I really hope not.
And the sun's getting ready to set.
Oh, and on a donut of all things.
Yeah, well,
but this will also be in my vlog too, so it's gonna be like a
there you go
vlog.
Check him out. I really appreciate it. All right, well, I'm gonna finish out my day here.
I guess I'm going to South
Safe
Jersey.
travels. Safe travels. Let me know if you need anything.
I will, buddy.
Unbelievable. So the C5 will actually be running and driving here soon. Basically, like I said, I found a set of cheap headers. They were like freaking 200 bucks. So how can you go wrong with a set of headers for 200 bucks for the C5 Corvette? It's also an extra pipe and everything I need, basically. So I'm excited. I'm pumped. Thank you very much.
Oh boy.
That's right, boys. We now have headers and an X pipe for the C5.
Thanks to me.
I'm freaking pumped.
Thanks to me.
I'm freaking pumped.
This is what we went to Jersey.
I really appreciate it. Holy smokes, guys. Now, I couldn't pass up these deals. I found it on like Facebook Marketplace, and it was literally $200. Now, they're not a high-end name brand or anything like that, but for $200, we're not trying to make 1,000 horsepower. We're just trying to drive it. No, we're done that stage in my life. I'm not trying to make that kind of power. No, I'm not trying to make that kind of power anymore in my life. I just want to be able to drive old girl. She's over here sitting all pretty, a little rained on, but we're gonna be able to toss her back together. Man, look at that. That's a real tire back there. 28 11 50 17 ET Street R. Guys, I am freaking pumped. So when you see this video up, I will already probably have the headers and everything on, and might actually be tuned by then. I'm not 100% sure when I'm going to upload this video, but I got to give a huge thank you to my buddy Kodiak, Etzel Production, guys. Definitely check him out. All his info will be down below, and he's gonna let us tase him.
No, we are not letting.
Come on.
I have not had 1,000 subscribers yet.
Come on.
That is the deal, guys. If I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'll even extend it to the end of the month. If we get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube by the end of the month, I'll let Send It Steve
come on.
With a fully charged taser.
Come on, let's just do it now.
No. 1,000 subscribers.
Come on.
1,000 subscribers.
Come on.
Etzel Productions.
Drop a comment down below, guys. You think we should tase him? They're all going to say yes. They all want to see somebody get tased.
End of the month, 1,000 subscribers, I'll let Steve fully charge his taser and tase me.
Hope you guys are having a good one. I am going to have a good one today, because today, as you can tell by the thumbnail and the title of this video, that today is about the C5 Corvette. Now, if you guys are new to the channel or you don't know, I do have a 99 C5 Corvette that you know, it's just kind of been hanging out. So we're doing a bunch of changes to this car this year. This car is not going to be at all what it was last year, and I'm excited. So before we start this off and kick this video off, we are going to jump in my buddy's rental Jetta here, and we're going to run down and grab some parts. Now, these are some parts that I'm excited about because I dared to be a little different before, and well, that's over. It's time to, you know, kind of fit in, if you would. So let's jump in the car here. We are going to head to Laurel, Maryland. Welcome to Maryland. All right, guys, I did want to actually talk too, because we are actually trading a cam kit. Now, if you guys do recall, this is obviously a cam that I had that I was going to use in a project, but we no longer have that project. Plus, things, you know, everything works out for a reason, guys. See, I'm a firm believer that, you know, everything happens for a reason. The reason I didn't install this cam kit in a vehicle was because this was meant to happen. Now, I hope you guys are excited about this, because this is something that I always actually wanted to do. But again, like I said, I tried to be a little different. I thought different was best when I first started the channel and everything like that, but obviously it wasn't. So, anywho, no further ado, we are still plugging and chugging on our way down to get these parts. So let's keep plugging and chugging. Chetta's doing great, by the way. Guys, I have not been this pumped about the C5 in, I don't know, probably a year, to say the least. So we got our stock headlight, we got our headlight bezels here. Sorry about the GPS yapping here. We got our stock bumper, stock fenders. Oh man, guys, I am freaking excited. I hope you guys are excited too. I know how many people absolutely despise that ZR1 front end and things like that, but you know what? It served its purpose. It was supposed to get the attention out there. It completely flopped. One thing I learned about YouTube is some things you're gonna do is not gonna. Oh, look at that cool little castle thing. I don't know what the heck that is. Thing's pretty cool. Anyway, but one thing I learned about YouTube is some things you're gonna do, you're gonna think is actually gonna be mind-blowing. Other things that you do is gonna, you know, take off, and you're gonna be like, how did that thing take off? You know, like I made a storm video, and that video did absolutely fantastic, and it was mind-blowing because literally the only thing I ever spent on that was fuel and, you know, maybe 3 hours of my life. So who would have thought that that video would have made me so much profit that, you know, it's insane. And I could have probably duplicated that video time and time and time again, but, you know, who's to say it would have taken off again the way it did the first time. So I can't wait to get home. I can't wait to get this car torn apart, driving, running, and perfect. So let's just plug and chug back to the house and get that ZR1 front end ripped off of there. But it should make some more power because, as you do know, we do have our PRC heads on it now. And we no longer have a stock cam in it. So basically, this car should make a lot more power. I think the most it ever made on nitrous was, I think, 567, something like that. It didn't make any crazy power or anything like that, but we are going to go back to nitrous and give her a go for sure. So let's run over to the parts store and grab an oil pan gasket. We're going to start putting the C5 back together. We still got some dirt under here from North Carolina, but I'm pumped, guys. We're gonna get her all cleaned up, and I have a car show Saturday that we plan on driving her to. So let's go get these parts from the oil. So let's go get the oil pan gasket from Advance Auto. Well, we have acquired our gasket. Let's get back and make some power. All right, our oil pan gasket is on. Now it's time to get you in there. Let's do this. All right, and just like that, we have the oil pan back on. Now we'll get our headers over here, get our headers bolted on, and we are plugging and chugging. All righty, we got the passenger side header in place. Get her tightened down. All right, well, we went ahead and got the headers on and the spark plugs, or spark plug wires, and man, I am getting freaking pumped, guys. I cannot wait to hear this thing running again. Alright guys, so as you can tell, we now have the entire new front end, stock front end, going back onto the C5. I am freaking pumped. We have our stock fender, stock bumper. We're going to actually put the factory headlights and everything back in, so I am freaking pumped. Now, we're going to set up to get this thing painted at some point. I don't know exactly 100% when, but she's coming back together, guys. Sorry this video jumped all over the place here, but, you know, I actually made 2 different videos, and I just put it into one. That way you guys can see it done and running and everything like that. So, there you have it, guys. If you like the content, please smash that like button. Please subscribe, and I will see you guys probably in the paint booth with this car. So, take care, guys. We'll see you in the next video.